Hi everyone, and a huge welcome back to the channel and a very warm welcome if you're new here today. Okay, in today's energy, I'm getting somebody who has been silent, but not because they don't want to talk to you. They've been silent because they've made a real mess of things. I'm getting that this is somebody who you spend a lot of time clearing up their problems for them, and they spent a lot of time creating problems for you. That's what I'm going to have a look at today for you. Before I start though, if you would like a personal read, the link is below in the description box to my website. And also, if you would like to check out the free relationship report, which I think you'll find interesting, that's also in a link to my website. Right then, okay. So this person, I did my pre-shuffle with my Lenormand. As I know, you watch me regularly, you know I do that. In a nutshell, there's a person here that you're connected to who has made a real mess of things. But they've done this before. They just keep making a mess of everything. They don't think. They take gambles on stuff. They take risks that you tell them not to take. It could be they're investing money in the wrong place, they're associating with the wrong people. For some, even dodgy dealings, you know, get rich quick schemes kind of springs to mind in this energy today. But it just creates a mess. It just creates a mess, and you're the one that seems to end up clearing it up. They also almost cut you off mid-sentence. They don't let you. You just don't seem to be allowed to have your say about something. But then when it all goes wrong, you're expected to clear it up. There is a strong element with a couple of the Lenormand cards, even I can't speak today, that they have bitten off more than they can chew. For some of them, this concerns authorities, government authorities, judicial authorities. You'll know this is quite specific, so you'll know if it resonates with you. But some of them have, like I said, I wouldn't say it's a scam, but they've tried to do something that they basically are going to get found out about, and they know this. Like I said, it's definitely very specific, and it's got a lot to do with government authorities or solicitors or tax authorities. But they've tried to pull the wool over somebody's eyes, and I feel for some of you, you have warned them about this in the past. You've warned them about taking these unnecessary risks. They just don't follow through on anything. They're a bit of a chancer. The good side is that they're happy-go-lucky. You know, that they can see a positive in a negative, but the downside is they just take really stupid chances on things that just leaves an absolute mess that you always seem to end up clearing up. And they just don't listen. They just don't listen to you. And, you know, they've been very silent. I feel for some people they've been very silent because they don't really want to admit that everything's gone wrong for them. There's a woman who's betrayed somebody in this reading. There is a false friend in this reading. There's a friend at a distance who has been lying as well. But they just don't know what to say to you now. I think really, like I always say, whoever this is for, they've messed up big time here. They've messed up big time here. I think they caused so much havoc in the past that they don't think you will take them back anyway. They don't think you'll take them back anyway. No, they've caused financial havoc. You know, there were things that you encouraged them to do, I think, or encouraged them to build upon, but they were either too lazy or they just couldn't be bothered. They were too busy looking at options that were never going to be stable. And they've realised not everyone's like you. They've realised not everybody is you. You gave them, you basically handed them a wonderful life on a plate. But they decided to walk away from this because they just thought everybody was going to be like you. They thought, oh, well, we can go to the next place and create as much havoc there and it's all going to be fine. Well, it's not. And that's what's going on that you don't know about. But a very, very specific message here. Someone has got themselves entangled with the authorities. Yeah, this person kept a lot of secrets from you, told a lot of lies. I've got Scorpio and Pisces so far, which is the main energy, but they did tell a lot of lies, especially about money. Yes, especially about money. If this person has borrowed money from someone, whoever this might be, they're going to have to pay it back. And I feel the authoritative connection in this is that they haven't got the money, they can't pay it back. And also, I'm going to say it again very strongly, some of them shouldn't have had the money. Let's have a look what else we've got. Oh, yes. Oh dear. Gosh, yeah. Well, the normal one that came out of my pre-spread is the Tower. And the one that's just clarifying it is the Tower. So this is a strong message. They've got themselves in a mess. I mean, whatever they've been doing, whoever they've almost been trying to hoodwink or pull the wool over somebody's eyes, it's all going to come crashing down around their ears. Round the ears. It's just going to come crashing round them. You know, it's all going to collapse into a heap. They thought by lying and keeping secrets, they've been playing one person off against the other, and that doesn't necessarily mean on a romantic level. This is just playing people off against each other to get what they wanted, to get a handout or to get their needs met. But they didn't cover their tracks enough, and they're going to get found out. They're going to get found out. But they know this now. They know that they're running out of road. They know that they're running out of road. And this is why they're silent, because, you know, I don't know if any of you, you know, you've had to move a lot in the past with this person, or you've had financial problems because of this person's gung-ho attitude to money, or just to stability. But I just got then running scared. They're going to be running scared. Yeah, authorities, government organisations. There's someone in authority that's catching up with them. There's someone in authority that's catching up with them. Oh, yeah, King of Swords. This even could go to court. There's a lawyer involved or will be involved in something. They have broken... No, not better way of saying it. Sometimes in life things have to be done traditionally, whether we like it or not. I mean, none of us really like rules and regulations, but sometimes, you know, you do have to adhere to certain rules and regulations, like, you know, paying your tax and, you know, stuff like that. But your person, I don't think they've ever wanted to adhere to any rules or regulations. They're very maverick. They just don't think the rules and regulations apply to them. And they've just done exactly what they wanted to do when they wanted to do it. But it's catching up with them. So I've got King of Swords. it's catching up with them. See what else we can find out about this situation, please. What else can we find out about the situation, please? Oh, 10 of Wands, yeah. They know it's catching up. They're really stressed. You know, a lot of people ask me why somebody's silent. The reason they're silent is because you've cleared up their mess once too many. You've cleared up their mess so many times now that they don't think you're going to help them out this time. And also they're very stubborn as well. Very stubborn. They don't want to come back in because they know that they haven't got... Basically, they're going to have to come back in and ask for a handout. But I think you've given them so many handouts in the past and cleared up so much of their crappy mess that they've left behind. Every time they bounce from one new brilliant idea to the next, that you're not willing to do it this time. That you're not willing to do it, but they're very, very stressed. They've bitten off more than they can chew. They can't see a way out of it. And to be honest, for some, whoever resonates with this today, I'm not even sure if there will be a way out of it. I'm not sure if there will be a way out of it for them. What else can we get, please, on this energy? This energy of why is this person silent? Yeah, you were the one. You were the one that gave them the love, the comfort, the stability. You were the driving force that moved things along. You gave them the home. You gave them the love. You know, and for some of you, I even feel like you almost mothered them, not because you wanted to, but because they didn't seem very capable of making good decisions. This person has made a lot of poor decisions, but the decision they've made now isn't brilliant. Just have another one on that Tower, please. Yeah, they think that you don't want to know now. They think that you don't want to know. They don't think you'll forgive them, even if they came in with everything, which I don't think they can this time, because like I said, I think they've run out of tarmac. But they just don't think you're going to forgive them. They just don't think that you will accept an offer from them at the moment. And to be honest, I don't even think they'd tell you the whole truth straight away anyway. I think they're embarrassed as well. I just think they're embarrassed. What's this King of Swords about, please? Oh, the Magician and the... Yeah. They have the lies that they've told. They're just going to get caught. They're catching up with them. You know, I think really that is the gist of today's reading. So, you know, you'll know what is for your situation. But the lies that they have been telling and they have told are catching up with them. They have spent a lot of time trying to make out they're better than they are, trying to make out that they've got more than they've got. Just embellishing everything. They've been telling so many different stories to so many different people, but somebody in their circle has betrayed them. Somebody in their circle's betrayed them. Somebody they thought was a friend is actually a false friend, and this is why they're going to get caught out. And I think this is why the legalities come in. The legalities are coming in, but they've been betrayed. They've been betrayed. Let's see what else we've got, please. Yeah. They're getting payback for all their toxicity, really. I feel that you don't feel that this relationship, unless there is nothing short of a miracle, will actually bear any positive fruit. The person, as I said earlier, had half harebrained schemes, whether it was third party or whatever they've been doing, and they just stood around while you cleared it all up for them, You know, I just see somebody with a broom sweeping up all this mess, and then as soon as the broom's back in the cupboard, you open the door and there's another load of crap dumped on your doorstep because of their lies. This person overestimated their capabilities. They thought they got the skills and the abilities to do something, but they hadn't. It was all fake. It was all fake, and the mask is coming off now. The mask is coming off, and like I said, they've run out of tarmac. They have definitely run out of tarmac, and that's why they're silent. For some, they actually owe you money. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Oh, same cards. Yeah, they owe you money, and you've been in a situation where at times the love was really unrequited. You know, it was unrequited love. You know, they took more than they gave. They always took more than they gave. They just give enough. Just give enough. Put on a bit of a charm offensive and get you back into the loop. Get you back in, and then boom. Okay, let's see what their feelings are towards you at the moment. Yeah, 4 of Wands, same issue. They miss the stability, they miss the comfort, they miss the community they were in with you, they miss the good times. They almost have this energy that think they can fight the world, and they kind of go off and fight it, but then they always seem to want to return to you when it all falls around down their ears. Around the ears again. I can't say that right today. Yeah, they see you as the stable one. So how else are they feeling? Yeah. Yeah. Emperor and the Empress. They do see you still as a couple, but they're silent because they feel that their offer of love will be rejected based on the past history that you have together. This person's very much my way or the highway. But they're weak. You know, they don't take their responsibilities seriously enough. They start off good, but then they seem to run out of steam. But they do still love you. You know, this person has a lot of love for you. And deep down, I think they really would like to take care of you. I do think they'd like to take care of you. But they just seem to take the easy option. They want the prize, but they don't want to put any work in for it. They don't want to put any work in. How else are they feeling, please? Yeah, they want the money, but they don't want to put the work in. They're feeling, they themselves at the moment are feeling very trapped in the situation. And they see you now as getting your stuff together. They see you rebuilding your life. For a lot of you, even having a new career or just moving to a new home, just something that's yours, you know, rebuilding your life. And for some, in a better place financially. Without them in your lives. What else are their feelings, please? For some of you, you're the one that ended up paying off the debts for the major purchases. What else were they thinking, feeling? Yeah, they want forgiveness. They would like some forgiveness. They would like to see if they can find the middle road with you. They were very contented with you. They felt very stable with you. But sometimes it just wasn't enough for them. It's like they couldn't help themselves. They just couldn't help themselves. It's almost like they need, on one hand, the stability, the security. But on the other hand, they just need change and excitement. And then when they get it, it all just ends up a bit of a mess. It's just a mess. Yeah, 6 of Cups. They feel a lot of love for you. They just still feel a lot of love for you. They spend a lot of time thinking about the past. They do spend a lot of time thinking about the past. But I think for some of you, you've actually broken out of that trap now. That you're just going on with your lives, which is great. You know, it's amazing, you know. But you're just getting on with your lives, and you seem to have broken out. You've broken away from... Let's see what else. See if they're going to take any action. But this is what I feel why they're silent. So it's quite specific today. But that's why I feel they're silent. Let's just see what else we've got. Yeah, they're still hopeful you can reconnect. So that must be the magician energy in them. They can talk a good talk, whoever this is. They can talk the talk. They're still hopeful. They're still hopeful. I mean, like I said, I've got energy-wise, I've obviously got Aries now. I've got Scorpio. I've got the air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Specifically Taurus. I've got some strong energy of Taurus here. And a strong energy of Sagittarius, Gemini. I've got most on the deck today, but yeah, they're still hopeful they can come back. They love the security they have with you, but they just don't seem to be able to settle. They're like they've got ants in their pants, like they just can't settle to one thing. Well, just a couple more, please. See if they're going to take any action. Yeah, I think they will eventually. I think they will eventually. Wow, Emperor and Empress again. Yeah, they are. Whoever this is for today, they're going to come back in. But obviously just be aware of, you know, what's going on behind the scenes. As I always say, you know, it's great to have a reconciliation, but you've got to deal with the past. If you bring the past into the present, then you just end up with the past again. Let's just have a couple more. Yeah, there's going to be some communication. Some communication. Yeah, but be aware. Just be aware of their energy. Bottom of the deck's toxic. So that's the underlying energy. Incoming message is the unknown, which means that you probably won't even think that anyone's going to message you. But for somebody, whoever this is today, this resonates with, yes, they are going to message you, and they do still love you. So see how that goes. Always remember, keep your boundaries up, look after yourself, put yourself first. And thanks very, very much for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.